Hello, vintage outboard motor fans. I'm T-Mike, a retired Cajun living and working here in South Louisiana. My crew and I run 3 small businesses. We have T-Mike's Vintage Outboards, where we buy, sell, repair, and restore vintage outboards. We have T-Mike's eBay store, where we sell vintage outboard motor parts. We also have Simtech Farms, where we raise chickens, pigeons, quail, and rabbits. I've got my go-to guys. I call my crew the boys. I have Matthew, he's my right-hand man. And then we have Brandon. Brandon runs my eBay store. And then we also have Drake. Drake runs Simtech Farms. Together, the boys and I have worked hard to create new ways to sell old products. This year we're facing new challenges. We're determined to face these challenges head on and continue to grow our 3 businesses. Welcome to T-Mike's world. T-Mike has been waiting for a package for 2 weeks now. He started a new program called Mail-In Repair Service, and he's waiting for his first delivery. Looks like T-Mike got his package in. Now he's going to have to go to the boys and get his crew to help him get this package turned around in as quick as possible. I just received my first box, my first mail-in repair service. It's a carburetor that was sent to me from Billy. Billy sent me his carb, and I think we might have a problem. This carb is for 5.5 horsepower. And my test motors, I have the 3 and the 7.5 and the 10 and the 18, but I don't have a 5 horsepower test motor to test this carb after I rebuilt it. You know, on my mail-in repair service, I like to try to guarantee 3-day turnaround. I like to do better than that, do same day or next day. So my problem is, how do I test this? I have 5.5 horsepowers. I'm going to have to go to my go-to guy, Matthew, and get Matthew to quickly put a 5.5 horsepower running while I clean the carburetor so we can test it out. You know, customer service is everything here at T-Mike's world, and I want to help teach Matthew and Brandon and Drake what customer service really means. So hopefully we can solve this problem. I'm headed towards Matthew now, see what he can do for me. Hey, Matthew!
Hey, Mr. T-Mike!
How's it going today?
Oh, this motor is giving me all kind of problems.
What's the problem?
I can't find the tune-up kit.
Hold on a second. I ordered 4 tune-up kits about 2 weeks ago.
I checked in the tune-up kit bin and I couldn't find one.
You checked with Brandon?
Yes, sir. He told me that he looked online and he couldn't find one either. I don't know what the problem is.
Oh, I must have forgot to tell him. Doggone it. Man, I've been forgetting a lot of things lately. But it don't matter. It don't matter. Listen what happened.
What's that?
This came in the mail today. It's our first order from a customer, Billy. He sent us a carburetor to redo. Our first customer. But we got a problem.
What's the problem?
The problem is it's a 5.5 horsepower motor that this needs to go on. And I went and looked, and on our test motors, we got the 3 horsepower, the 7.5, the 10 and the 18, but we don't have the 5.5.
Oh.
That's okay, I got a plan. The plan is for us to go in the boneyard and find us a 5.5 and get you to get it running for me real quick so I'll clean it while you're doing that, and then we can put it on there and test it. All right? Now listen, customer service is everything. We need to get this turned around today or tomorrow. All right? Everything depends on this. Okay? Can we handle it?
Yes, T-Mike.
Let's go get it. Matthew, when we find that 5.5, we're going to put it right here. See, I got my 3 horsepower.
Whoa, hold on, Mr. Mike.
What?
There was a 5.5 right there. I remember seeing it. You had picked it up in San Antonio when you went to your motor pick. I remember you coming back with a 5.5, and I think like last week you were working on it.
Really? Well, where's it at?
I could have sworn you were working.
Well, where's it at?
You see that motor over there on that thing?
You think that's it?
I wonder if that's it.
Maybe
Let's go check.
Let's go see.
That's a 5.5 right there, Mr. Mike.
Man, la.
Well, let's see if it starts. I guarantee you that thing right there will start.
And I was working on that thing?
Yes, sir. I remember last week you were working on it. Well, how'd I do for getting it ready fast enough?
I was pretty fast for getting the motor ready. I just can't believe that I'm forgetting all this stuff. I must have a problem. Well, thank you, Matthew. That's
You're
awesome.
Welcome. You're
now
welcome.
I can do my job. Now it's my turn. I got to get the carburetor on there and fixed.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Well, it looks like Matthew came through again. I don't know what I'd do without that boy. He's real good. So now it's up to me to get that carb fixed. I got to get it done today so we can get that carburetor back to Billy. By the way, you know I'm just messing with him about the memory thing, right? Heck, I forgot about it already. All right, here we go. I'm going to get that carb done so we can get it out for Billy. I'm on the run. Here I go. All right, so here we go. I've got the carb rebuilt. Changed the float, the gaskets, all the O-rings on the seals, got it cleaned, ready to test. So here's my 5.5. It's a running 5.5. I've marked Billy's carburetor with a B so that once I switch it out, I can get a video of it running. So let's run this motor right now and make sure everything is running. Alright, so it runs. So now I'm going to swap out the carbs and see if Billy's will run on this motor. Alright, I got Billy's carburetor swapped out with my carburetor, and guess what? It runs just fine. Let's give her a run. Hey, success. We can mail it back to Billy. She runs good. I'm gonna swap her back and mail it out.
Oh man, I'm having a great morning this morning. I'm enjoying my morning coffee. Bon tasse du café. In Cajun, that means a good taste of coffee. In the morning, there's nothing like it. And guess what? It all worked out good. We got Billy's carburetor in yesterday morning. I came to Matthew and needed some help. He went out and he found me a 5.5 just like I knew he would. And I worked late last night getting that carburetor tested. It's all tested, it's all good. I got the box all labeled, shipped and packed, ready to send out to the mailbox. And that means that the mail-in service program did next day delivery for Billy's carburetor. What a huge success. But before I go to the mailbox, I'm going to finish my coffee. Now where did I put that coffee? Oh man, bon tasse du café. Oh man. Matthew, thanks for bringing me my coffee this morning. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode of T Mike's World. If y'all did, just click on subscribe. There'll be many more episodes coming out. And always remember and never forget, here at T Mike's World, we're
doing it one motor at a time.